Why fixing yourself can activate your brain's threat response. Why does trying to improve yourself sometimes make you feel worse instead of better? Why do moments of self-reflection suddenly turn into anxiety, pressure, or even shame? Have you ever promised yourself, I need to fix myself, only to feel overwhelmed, stuck, or emotionally drained afterward? What if the problem isn't you? What if the problem is that the idea of fixing yourself is quietly triggering your brain's threat response, the same system designed to protect you from danger? Today's video isn't about motivation. It's about understanding your mind. And if you've ever felt broken for trying to become better, this story may change how you see yourself forever. If you're ready for deep, mindset-changing content, like the video and subscribe to Life Battle Hacks for more videos like this. Section 1. What fixing yourself really means to the brain. The human brain doesn't understand self-improvement the way modern culture explains it. When you say, I need to fix myself, your brain doesn't hear growth. It hears danger. To the nervous system, the message often translates to, I am not safe as I am. Something is wrong with me. I'm at risk of rejection or failure, and the brain has one job when it senses danger: protect you. Not help you grow. Not help you change. Just protect you. Section 2. The brain's threat response, simplified. Your brain has two main operating modes: safety and growth, burnout and survival. When you feel safe, you learn, you adapt, you improve naturally. When you feel threatened, you shut down, you avoid, you self-criticize, you freeze or overwork. Fixing yourself often pushes people into survival mode without them realizing it. Section 3. Why self-improvement can feel heavy. At first, self-improvement feels inspiring. But then, motivation turns into pressure, reflection turns into self-criticism, discipline turns into exhaustion. That's because improvement becomes framed as repair, not growth. Your brain doesn't feel encouraged. It feels evaluated. And evaluation activates threat. Section 4. The hidden emotional cost of fixing. When you believe you need fixing, your brain constantly asks, what's wrong with me? Why am I behind? Why am I not enough yet? This creates anxiety, burnout, avoidance, self-sabotage. Not because you're weak, but because your nervous system is overloaded. If this is helping you understand yourself differently, like the video and subscribe to Life Battle Hacks for more deep videos like this. Section 5. Why pressure doesn't create change. Real change doesn't come from fear. Fear creates compliance, not growth. When improvement is driven by shame, comparison, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, the brain chooses protection over progress. You don't grow. You survive. Section 6. How the threat response shows up. When fixing yourself triggers threat, you may notice procrastination, overthinking, emotional numbness, perfectionism, giving up entirely. These aren't flaws. They're protective responses. Your brain is saying, slow down. This doesn't feel safe. Section 7. Why willpower fails. Willpower cannot override fear. You can't force growth while your nervous system feels attacked. That's why motivation fades, habits don't stick, self-help feels exhausting. The problem isn't discipline, it's safety. Section 8. The shift that changes everything. Growth doesn't begin with fixing. It begins with acceptance, not giving up, not staying the same, but recognizing I am safe enough to grow. When the brain feels safe, curiosity replaces fear, learning replaces shame, change becomes natural. Section 9. How to grow without triggering threat. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Ask, what do I need right now? What feels supportive? What's one small step that feels safe? Growth becomes collaboration with your brain, not a fight against it. Section 10. Why this changes your mindset. You were never broken. You didn't resist growth. You resisted self-attack. When improvement feels kind, the brain opens. When improvement feels punishing, the brain protects. Understanding this changes self-talk, motivation, consistency, compassion. Final closing, very important. You don't need fixing. You need safety. And when you stop treating yourself like a problem to solve and start treating yourself like a system to support, growth becomes inevitable. If this video changed the way you see self-improvement, like the video and subscribe to Life Battle Hacks for more deep, mindset-changing content like this. Life is a battle. Understanding is how we win.